And his dad is a Shih Tzu.
Jolly's owner, Christine, only became aware that he might have a problem when other people began commenting on the way he walked.
He's a very hairy dog, so you don't see much of his legs. But the last time I trimmed him, I thought they weren't quite the same shape as they had been when he was 4 months old. And then someone said, a couple of people said to me, "What a nice old dog." And I said, "Well, actually, he's only 7 months old." And they said, "Well, the way he walks, he looks as if he's much older." So everything came together then, and I thought, heavens, there's something wrong, and shot off to the vet that day.
Jolly has a deformity of the bones in his front legs, which is already causing him pain.
So you can see how much of a flipper foot he's got there. His foot is not moving in a straight line with his body. It should be over here, but it's not. It's way out here. So it's twisted out that way and rotated. Even though he's walking on it now, long term he's going to have problems with pain in his elbows like he has now. What's that? So we've got to get rid of that pain. He's going to suffer, aren't you, mate, unless we sort it out. Good boy.
In an operation to correct Jolly's condition, Noel will attempt a new technique to treat a bone growth deformity. He'll cut both bones and use a specially shaped tool to help him correct and straighten them. He'll then attach 2 uniquely engineered frames, which will have to stay on for several weeks to keep the legs straight until the bones have healed. It'll demand real courage from Christine and bravery and perseverance from Jolly.
We never ever do an operation because we can. We only do it because we should. And we never ever ever operate for aesthetic reasons. You know, he has a deformity which requires a lot of mechanics and a lot of biology to be in our favor. And that's going to be the hardest thing for you, is to watch him being on these 2 frames for probably 5 weeks.
So the pain that he's going to suffer in the short term is going to be worth it, isn't it? If he has
Very short-term
17
pain.
years of
Absolutely.
being my companion.
He needs to be given a pain-free functional quality of life.
Christine has to decide whether to go ahead or accept that one day he may have to be put to sleep.
Euthanasia seems to be the only other option, and he just has such a nice personality. He's such a happy, well-balanced dog.
Convinced that the surgery is in Jolly's best interests, Christine says an emotional goodbye and leaves him in the care of Noel and his team.
Okay, Chris. I will call you when I've done the operation. So be brave. We'll look after him. All right, mate. Let's go. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks.
Next time she sees Jolly, she's hoping that his deformity will have been rectified.
It's very hard making that decision for an animal because they can't make it for themselves. And you have to be very level-headed and not put them through a lot of unnecessary pain just for your own selfish sake because you want them to be your pet. But when we arrived, I took him for a lovely walk along a country lane, with the fields full of wildflowers and the birds singing. And we even saw a butterfly. And I figured that if this all goes terribly wrong for him and he doesn't make it for some reason, then he has a really good last memory with me. And I have a really good last memory with him. Yes.
It's going to be a long wait for Christine until she's able to come back and see whether Jolly's operation has been a success. Nurse Becky is giving her cat Orson a little